welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance post-crash. Game crashed, everything locked up, and after the crash I couldn't even start the stream again because it says my stream or GPU wasn't compatible with Twitch, and yeah, we have to restart everything. And we're back for now. See how long this works. Everything seems to be a bit worse off though. The bitrate is completely screwed up. I'm not even sure if this actually is, if you even can see or hear anything. So maybe it wasn't even the game actually crashing, maybe it was the internet being destroyed somehow, so that the stream crashed the game. I don't know. Curious. What happened last time was we were trying to learn to buy poison to put on our arrows, on our sword, and either food and such. Extremely expensive though. Especially since we haven't really bought anything. We just tried to save money, we sold stuff, we repaired stuff, we just tried to keep everything going. Now we don't really know what to do. Let's see, is this where I try to let my horse do the running? No, definitely no. That's the wrong way. Okay, let's go again. Let's see. Does it get better this time? Maybe. Bitrate is still screwed. Let's see if we get a new crash. Maybe I wait a few hours and try to start over again. Very curious. More crows, so maybe we got the bandits back. I mean, it's like the 4th or 5th time we're doing this run now. Sometimes there are bandits, sometimes there are not. So, and there's absolutely no way we could handle them. Let's see, how far are we? We are quite far off still. See, there was some kind of an interesting site. We did actually locate it again. That's nice. Let's see, that seemed to be the right one, I think. I'm trying to load the stream to see if it actually does work. And it seemed to be sending signals. The frame rate seems to be decent, I think. Let's see. Now we are going too far. Let's see, we're heading back up somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. A new interesting site. Let's discover those when it's not as dark, shall we? We need to find the herb woman, and we need to find the recipes without crashing. That's the new goal. Hello again, sorry for bothering you again. We have a new goal. We need to buy...
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yes. Oh, she got black feathers too. Now let's see. We could buy just the potion for 100. Or we could buy the recipe for the potion for 600. There was one Wasn't there another potion to just decrease their health? Bane potion, or was that? Let's see. Bane potion. Health minus 110. And if everyone has 100, I mean, most would die, I guess. Energy minus 20, and nourishment minus 20, and health minus 110. So this is definitely the Bane potion we want. And I was looking at the doll maker's potion. 300, and the poison maybe for 300. I think we have to experiment with these. It's just that it's getting so damn expensive. We're using 1/3, we're using 1.2k. We haven't even bought armor for this much money. But we have to try.
I'd like to discuss the price.
We need every help we could
Naturally.
get. And we need to find the potion that gives us the night vision too. Could we try 10% off? Maybe 120. That should be 1,100 or so. Let's see what she says. Probably no.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Oh, almost. And she now says 100. Okay.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
What did I? How much did I pay then? Did I pay her amount? I think I clicked the wrong button. Now we have recipe. Let's see, read. We discovered Bane, doll maker, and poison. Nice. Now we are heading back all the way to Ratai. Because that's, well, except wait. She had an alchemy bench too, though. Last time we discovered she had one. And her bench had light. The one we use, it's very dark. So this is actually quite huge. We could read the books and see what flowers we actually need. Bane potion, read. We need a mushroom, fly agaric. We need wormwood, and we need belladonna again. Okay, so that's this, like the savior schnapps. And belladonna, we haven't really found many of those, have we? So this will be a rare potion indeed. Wormwood, I think we find some here and there. And the mushroom, we haven't really looked for them, but now that we know we need them, that should be fine too. And then we got the savior schnapps, skip. Marigold, skip. We got Oddle Maker Potion. That's Valerian and Herb Berry. Right, I think we've seen some of those. Maybe not many though. That's interesting. I think this or the poison should be our arrow. Our arrow poison. And then we got the poison, that's herbery again, and tistle. Okay, so we need... There is a lot of things to learn. Okay, so we don't have those. We don't have these either. Right. Wait, what did I click? Artemis Wormwood. Belladonna. Beware this plant, for its great toxicity is unsuitable for the apothecary, and even a small amount, if used badly, can bring death. Like savior schnapps. It induces shakes and chills, the body is gripped by convulsions, strange visions. Some old wives know other uses too, but the medical arts have no use for belladonna in cures. It grows in clearings and in leafy woods, but it is best not to seek it at all. Very poisonous. Oh. And distal, we see them all the time. Let's don't care. Marigold, we see them all the time. Eye bright. And this is, can't even read that one. St. John's wort we've seen. Chamomile we've seen. Mint. Poppy. Herb party, we need this one. In Old Wives' recipe, it is said to be a protection from sickness, and in Apothecary against the headache, it is not recommended for lay folk to pick or use it, for it is poisonous and induces nausea and sleep, though rarely does the poisoning end in death, unless it be with other poisons mixed. It may be sought in deep woods, reduces stamina, induces sleep, and lowers health. Weed, sage, comfrey, dandelion, nettle, valerian. Found in forest paths, mires, peat bogs, and everywhere that ground is damp. Okay, so we need to run around and pick flowers in the forest, basically. Is what I can see. All right. Okay. And we didn't crash. Let's see. Can I find my horse? There you are. Now let's see. Can we? I think we equip torch just in case we travel through a city, so we don't get or become a criminal again. Now map. Do we have light? We have light. Map. So Tannberg didn't help us much. Yeah, we have to go all the way to Rattay, and we have to check our chest, see if we actually have anything there to help us. We did throw a couple of flowers there before. I think we're kind of low on the belladonna part. On your way you see an armed man who clearly waiting for someone. It's not likely a bandit would be standing along the road, but who knows? Examine. Let's see.
What's going on?
Hey. Mercenary.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
A little friendly combat in the middle of a night. I don't even have the gear for that, so I don't think so.
Sorry, that's not for me.
Fair enough.
But he
How
did just
about measuring our strength against each other, huh?
mercenary. I mean, nah,
Friend, come closer. I have an enticing offer.
nah. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We don't need. Do we need those flowers? Maybe? No? Let's wait until daytime and try again. Let's see, Rattay. We're trying to get back still. We are in the middle of the night. Corpse. On the way you can cross a corpse. It's not clear who killed us, but that certainly smells like trouble. Just keep going. We need to get home. Okay, we are in combat again. Yeah. For how long though? Am I even turning the right way? Maybe no. Okay. Combat's over. Can we please stop doing all this getting attacked in the night shit? We got a job to do. See, we went through a city, so we better have the things on now. If we are actually home, I think we are. Got a few nettles. New level in herbalism. Isn't that nice? Mint. We didn't need those right now though. Same with marigold actually. Although dandelion. We definitely need flowers of all sorts. We still don't really know what flowers is needed for the other potions. The look in the dark potion, for example. Probably not dandelion though. But who knows? Now let's see. Nope. Okay. More nettles. Let's keep them for a few minutes. See if we could find some other one. Now that we know that we actually need the other flowers as well. More nettles. Can't pick that flower. Can't pick these either. It's kind of interesting though. Can't pick these. Poppy. Right. So let's clean us up a bit. Let's check in our bags. If we need sleep, we got energy 63. Let's go for sleep as well. And we also have a book we haven't really read. Let's see, sleep and save. Probably. Better save if we get more crashes, right? Energy 87, 94. So basically this would be 101. Let's get all the energy. There we go. Now, let's see. We could eat. And now, not to forget, we are picking up flowers. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of them. We got a few of the valerian and wormwood. I think that we needed one of those. That's probably good. Now, we need the belladonna one, and we needed another one that I already forgot. What was the last one? Herb berry, that's the one. Or herb Paris. Unclear. Can we pick this one? No? Let's see, maybe we should skip one of those for now. Weapons, torch, and equip. And we actually could pick up quite more arrows if we want to poison and get the arrows done too. Let's see. Teresa, hello.
Hal!
Can you repair my clothes again? Well, no. We don't have to ask her that every time. Would you like to go somewhere? That's white grayed out, so I guess no. Alright. Let's pick a few arrows. Weapons. Long distance piercing. Better piercing arrows. Only 4 of them though. We got the better hunting arrows. That's basically it. Okay. Never mind then. We gotta buy arrows too. So now we need to go to the forest. But we kind of want to learn the night potion first so we know what flowers we are looking for. But we also know that the guy selling potions is usually sleeping all time. So maybe it doesn't work. Dandelion again. No more flowers? Don't really know what they look like though. Nettles. Well, I know how they look like. Sage. We don't have too many of those either. And also I think... Didn't we find some herb garden in a forest at some point? Maybe we could go back there. First though, there. Woodland garden. Let's head to the woodland garden after we talk to the alchemist guy. You are too overloaded. Oh. Oh no, mind then. We haven't even started our flower journey and already our overburdened. That's maybe not a good sign considering we don't even have the armor on. I guess there is a few flowers. So, seems like a lot of the women are carrying water. And when we're looking for the water carriers, they said, no, a woman can't do that. That didn't seem to fit the reality, did it? I don't know. So strange. We can just hope he's opened. If not, let's go to the forest clearing. He is opened already. Oh, great. Great. Hello.
Good day to you.
Good
What do
day.
you need?
Everything.
Good luck to you.
Now, let's start with... we could actually buy the flowers from him for a couple of them. Herbery cost 0.4. Let's buy those until we find our own. Anywhere else? I think we got the rest of them. We got antidote. We got... Let's see, what do they do? Recipe from the secret learning of the Arabs, which was used for its success in handling animals. For the smell of the substance has a calming effect on horses and all animals, and is so pleasing to dogs that they even forget to bark. Okay. Bard, bowman, buck. Let's see, bowman, steady hand, and arrow, find the targets, blah blah. That's actually great too. Kind of low on everything. Let's see, recipe for nighthawk. That should be the one. He who desires to move in the night like a cat or bird that flies in the dark, let him brew this potion and drink it in the evening, and he will see how the night becomes clearer and more like dusk. Be wary of the light, however, for your eyes will be accustomed to the dark, and light will hurt them. And this costs 900. Oh, right. That's so much though. Holy crap. A skill book on alchemy cost 57. Fine. Now, let's see. Do we have a lot of flowers to sell because it was heavy already? Other. We do have 282 nettles. We probably don't need 232 of them, I assume. So let's sell those. Mint, poppy. I don't think we need the poppies as well. Yet. We didn't read the new potions though. Do we keep 50 of them too? St. John's wort. Should we read the... Maybe. Maybe we should actually read it. 66 maybe. Now we've got 50 left of most of them. Or 50. Dandelion, I would assume that's not for... Who knows though. Let's sell 37 of those. Do we have any potions we could sell? We got a few marigolds, so we could make a few more, I think. I think we need to sell more probably. Basket. Cost is still 900. Oh, that's so much. Is this a stupid thing to do, all these? I wonder. Let's haggle. Let's try
Can we
to
do
get
something about the
10%
price?
and let's not misclick like
All
the
right.
last time.
So,
910. So 10% is 9. Let's go for a bit less. Maybe 830. That's a big difference though.
all right. So,
Oh, he agreed. Wow. Well, thank you very much, sir. I am impressed. Now, we learned, or we didn't learn yet, we learn now, recipe for Nighthawk potion. And let's see what that actually, what flowers we actually need for that one. And then we're going to hunt flowers for sure. This alchemy place is so dark, so hard to see. Let's see, we got Bane potion, that's the old one. Savior, old. Marigold, old. Nighthawk. We need Cave Mushroom, Eye Bright, and Belladonna. A Belladonna again! So we are basically only making poisonous potion for ourselves nowadays. That's quite insane. How do we get all these Belladonnas? Because I have no clue where we pick them. Only thing we know it's in the forest. But now we need cave mushrooms as well, so we need to find a cave probably. Eye Bright. Let's see, herbs Q. Can we find cave mushrooms in this one? I didn't see it last time. Don't seem to be any cave mushrooms. We do guess it's in caves though. Comfrey, dandelion, nettle. Okay, that's all of them. Nothing about cave mushrooms. Right. Okay. Should I? It's hard for me to decide things. Should we just do a couple of potions that we can actually do just to get some money back and maybe get a bit lighter? Could that be a thing? So we can't do this one. We can do Savior Schnapps, but we don't. We can do marigold decoctions. I think we do a couple, just to get things up a bit. So let's prepare and see if we remember everything. We did need water. And we needed nettles. And we needed to boil everything for one turn. And we found out that just drawing these 3 or 4 times works wonders. There we go. Waiting for the smoke to clear and the sound to reduce. Could maybe increase the sound a little bit so I hear a bit more. There we go. Then we grab some marigolds. I think we even grabbed the marigolds twice. So far, we did seem to get 3 potions each time. We did learn the auto brew, but the auto brew only gives 1. So, since we now need money again, we better do it the right way. Now, I don't even know how many flowers we do have, but let's see, water. Let's do it a few times at least to get the stuff. Aqua, nettles. So this is another episode turning into herbalism and alchemy. Can't sound too surprised though, but this time we actually have a very specific goal. And then we need to start sneaking around as well. Get to level 5. Learn to kill people. If we are to actually succeed in the bandit camp, I think that's probably what we need to do. There we go. Marigold. I hope we did the bellow enough times. 2 marigolds, and we're done. No, wait. Stop. Wrong button. We are not. We are not supposed to be cooking these once again. Did we fail? No, we managed to brew marigold potions actually. And now, okay, we can't. We need to get rid of the alchemy table, and then we can check player skills. Alchemy. Okay, so now it's 11. But it's also 5%. So we get a lot more progress when doing it manually compared to the auto making stuff. But because making it automation thing gives us 1 or 2% only. Now though, we need 1 more level to get the routine to get 3 potions when auto brewing. That would be nice. We could also skip the auto brewing for now and get 1 extra potion when doing it manually. Poison applied to a weapon would remain on the blade longer. That's also a nice one though. So let's see, we are now at 11 and we get the new skill at 13, 15 and 18 and 20. Well, that's quite far off, isn't it? I think we go for getting more potions then. Because we sure need those. Start alchemy and more potions. Let's go. Not the Bane one though, because we don't have ingredients whatsoever. And Savior Schnapps, Marigold, prepare. Let's see. So we need to do less than 20, I think, to get a level, or around there. We did have 5%, including the level up, so who knows? Maybe we should check if we remember 5%. So nettles, let's boil. Three and 4. Let's see. There we go. 2 marigolds. 1. 2. There we go. And now, don't misclick and start boiling things. Just grab the potions. Grab the vial. Have it done. We brew marigold decoction. Let's escape. Let's check. We started at 5%. We are now at 15. Okay, that's really good. We need maybe 8, probably 9 more runs. I'm not sure we have 9 more, although let's try. Let's see, Savior, Marigold, prepare. Water. Must say I'm pretty happy with the 8, or I mean the 10% progress. That makes it pretty nice. Efficient. Not that tedious. We would need 5 times more, or maybe 10 times more doing the auto brewing one. Let's see, cauldron. Time to cook. 2, 3, 4. Waiting for the smoke to clear. There we go. 2 marigolds. We all know this part now, right? Vial. Finish. That should be 25% to next level. Next one. Prepare. Nettles. What? No, because we need water first. I just asked if we will remember this and I already fucked up. Happy they're actually helping me, although I'm not sure it should matter too much if we put the nettles or the water in first, because they're both mixing together before we boil. Should be fine either off, I think. Three, 4, or maybe, yes. That should be enough. Got more bubbles. Two marigolds. Let's see how many marigolds we do have, though. Could be that we don't have enough. I don't think we sold any marigolds, but we did sell a couple of nettles. We'll see how many we get. If we don't level up, I mean, it's fine. At least we could prepare another one. Water first. If you have been playing this, what is your favorite recipes? Both what potions do you find most useful, but also what do you prepare to mix together? What is your favorite potion to brew? Or poison, if that's more of your thing. Let's see, 2. Did we get all? Or did I miss one? I think we did enough. Hopefully. It's raining outside too. There we go. Pile. Next one. This should be for 45% experience, I think. And do we have another one? We do. Very well. Just listening to the rain. Rain is not too bad when you're under a roof and dry and have a nice time. This will complete the potion. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Are we at 65% now or something, maybe? We're closing in on a level up, if that's the case. What if we could get the same level in sneaking? That would be insane. Maybe I put those in just a little bit too early. Eager. And none of those traits me and Henry share. Not really good at waiting. Let's see. Prepare again. Oh, we can. We seem to have a lot of flowers. I'm happy. Is it 85% with this one then, maybe? Okay, we are closing in on a level up soon. Probably not this one, and maybe not the next one. But the one after that should probably be the one, right? And we can prepare again. We even got more flowers. This, I think, is a 95%. Or could be. And if so, this could be the level up one. And we still have enough flowers. Kinda impressed. That means this is about 20 marigolds used so far. Maybe someone's sit there. I know you had like 34 of them. You could do 17 potions. I don't know. Maybe. And that could be some good money. And we definitely need it. If this is number 10, we should level up. And I also think, or maybe we need 11 to level up. Although this still should be fairly close. We started below the last level, so I could be 1 or 2 off maybe. But this is about as much patience as we have though. So we didn't level up. Crap. Okay, maybe this one. I'm not sure if the efficiency of doing the potion is affected by how much or how many times we do it either. Maybe. Or if the higher level we get, the less progress we have. Could be that too. I really assume, and I really want to get the level up from this one. I think it's time. It sure is about time. Or we may run out of flowers too. Okay. Now. I think here it counts. Level up. Let's go. Yes. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. That should be 12. Definitely 12. No extra. We need level 13 for next one. That's fine though. Inventory other. Let's see. Marigold. Oh, we got 19 more. We could do 9 more. That's probably almost another level. That's not bad. Wow. Okay. I think we do them when we get back though. I think I kind of need a little break in making marigold potions. Now we're looking for herpery. We're looking for belladonna. We are looking for what were the others? Some other in forest.
God be with you.
God be with you too. Let's train. And I want to sell, not, sorry, we're not going to train. We are going to sell and trade. Food. We now have 55 marigold decoctions. We definitely don't need all of those, and we can do even more. So let's sell 45 of them, maybe. Do we sell anything else? Bread is getting bad. Probably selling those. Make sure to eat before we go. Food is good. No extra armor, no extra weapons. No extra others, I think. We do have the books, though. We should definitely read the books. We got some Valerian, we got some Wormwood. We should definitely get more. Yeah. And we can carry a couple of more flowers. Wait. Sorry. Basket. Haggle. And last time we
Let's
got
talk about the price.
like more than 5% with the lower charisma. So,
Alright, so?
alright. So, oh, that's 395. So we are actually getting kind of close. If we add 40, we got 435. Let's go for 30, and that's almost 10%.
What about this?
Close. Drop the
Okay,
price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
right. He'd put the middle. Let's put in the middle again.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
420. So that's more than 5%, but not 10. Okay, good. Let's see. Wait, 102 out of 145. How close are we to the forest? And what is closest by? Let's go to Rattay Lower Gate and just run into the forest. And let's hope we find some belladonna and wormwood and everything we need. It seemed to be a whole bunch of things that's actually being in the forest, so I think that's a good start. Let's see. I think we start walking from here. I see flowers already. It's not the correct one, but it is a flower. So let's get them. Let's get them all. Can't get that one. Can I get this one? Valerian. Did we need that for one of these? Maybe? Unsure. Could have been another tall white flower of some sort. Mint. That's not the exact one. Although, let's pick it anyway. Can't pick you? No? Okay. Fine. Can I pick you? No. Oh, there we go. Okay, those are... We should try to recognize those. Huh. Herbery. It was like 4 big leaves in a square. Or something similar. These ones. Okay. So, I think I could recognize those now. Right? Probably. Now we need to learn how the belladonna looks. We got the mushroom, the first one. It's not a cave mushroom, but it's a mushroom nonetheless. Mint. Okay, so this herbery is actually quite common. when in the right place and when we know what they look like. So we definitely did not need to buy them, actually. There is a problem, though. We still don't know the belladonna. Another mushroom. That's great. Now let's see. We supposed to go in the northern direction for the other one. Let's just move up a bit, so we don't go back in the same place. No, no, nothing. Okay, so we get a bunch of those herbarie, we get a bunch of mushrooms, or at least a couple. So the belladonna seems to be the really tough one to get. Mint. Now let's see. What direction are we heading? Wait. Are we on it, or did I miss it, or what happened? We sure are close by. Maybe up? Nope. Right. Somewhere around here. Oh, we found it. Do we have new flowers? I think we do. Wormwood. That may have been needed for something too. And one of those herbarie again. Perfect. And more wormwood. Nice. Now, let's see, this is a mint place. But now we are actually looking for some kind of opening in the woods. Sage. I get stuck looking at the same flowers over and over again. I still can't pick them up though. I think that was one of the cookable mushrooms. Should be the red ones. Isn't this almost some kind of opening in the woods? Maybe no. But the shore is a lot of leaves around. So it kind of seems to be the right place now. I don't know. The belladonna seems to be eluding me. Leafy forest. I mean, it is a leafy forest, for sure. So, kind of gotta know what we're actually looking for. Is it a small one or is it a big one? It's not these ones. Is the colorful flower or is it more a leafy, bushy one? Maybe it's a more leafy forest north though. Let's try the other side. It looks different on the map. Oh, we found a camp by the way. Or an interesting site, huh? We can sleep and save. Well, let's get to the other side. See if this is more of a leafy forest. Trying to wanna find a tooltip or something saying Belladonna somehow. This is one of those openings, clearings we read about. What? Ornamented golden goblet. Lockpicking. Wait, what? So this is just some random chest in the forest. Around there. You reached a new level in lockpicking. Buck's blood, groschen, silver goblet, silver ring, small golden goblet. So someone just left this a chest in the forest opening. Isn't that nice? Let's see if they come and stab us in the back. If I'm running after the same flowers again. I've seen them before and it's still not those. What is it though? I wonder. To be honest, it wasn't the belladonna that was in the forest clearing though, it was some of the other ones. So maybe we're just looking for dense forest or something. Could be. We haven't found any flower in a bit. And it's getting darker too. At least we got another mushroom. That's nice. Let's see, where are we headed? We're heading back. Maybe we should turn south. Go through these. Maybe we could find something. Whoops. Just a bit too. You discovered camp. Okay. Valerian. I think we may need those too. Tistel. We definitely need Tistel for something. So that's good. Whole bunch of Valerians. I think that could be the opening in the forest one. Hard to see though. It's getting a little bit dark. So maybe we switch from trying to pick flowers to trying to increase our sneak skill to 5, so we learn to stab someone. Yeah, it's getting dark for sure. So, weapons, torch. No? Did I fail? There? Torch? Okay. I'd say we see the flowers a lot easier now. Or maybe not a lot easier, but definitely easier. Looking down in the ground. Could be running into anything. At least it's raining, so we're not running into something and burning it up. I guess that's good. Now let's see Valerian again. We do need those. We also want other stuff. Like the Belladonna one. So curious where we can find it though. Should we look any more at this camp though? Would that be a thing? Maybe. Someone here? Maybe we clean ourselves? No? Maybe no. Dandelion. Not exactly what we were looking for. Chamomile. We haven't picked much of those lately. Oh, and the marigold. Haven't seen those in a while either. Definitely not growing in the forest. Charcoal burner. Oh. How much food do we have? Nourishment 78. We could eat some of their food. Now, let's see. Wormwood. It's a very specific place you have to aim to even pick them up too, so there is a couple of charcoal burners. Let's try to start the sneaking stuff. Skills, stealth. Our stealth is 2. That seems... Did that increase? I thought I remembered it. I could be wrong though. I thought maybe we had 1. That's no matter. We have 2 stealth. So, and stealth is at 54%. Let's remove the torch and start sneaking, and let's see if we could actually increase somehow. Let's see, we had 1 guy in the tent. So let's say we pretend if we wanted to kill him, we would maybe be sneaking around and get stuck in this stuff. Okay, better learn the hard way. We can't reach him from the other side anyway. No one in this one. We could sleep here as well. Okay, so we run a lap. We now have stealth. It's still 54 though. Is that because we are not close enough or because we are not actually sneaking? There's one and there's two. Let's see. What does this stealth say? It's still 54 though. So sneaking around people doesn't seem to work really. Player stealth 54% progress. I don't know. At least it's not like Skyrim, you just auto walk into a wall close to someone sleeping for a while and then suddenly get more. We could try a little while though, just see what happens. But maybe this game is slightly more developed and not as easy to skill up. Okay, let's try again. Player, stealth, 54%. Okay. I have no idea. Maybe they have to be not sleeping. Could be. Stealth skill shortens the distance at which you will be seen by the enemy and increases the time it takes to spot them. It is improved by moving stealthily in the vicinity of the enemy. Moving stealthily in the vicinity. So it says moving, just not standing there. So if I'm close and just move a little bit at a time, is that more stealthily? Does it matter that I carry too much? Still 54 though. I don't know. Curious. See other. Should we put all this stuff on the horse then? Just to get rid of that stuff? Or do we just skip this for now? Someone could get angry if we move there without the torch too. So better use the torch. And let's move home. Let's read a little bit, maybe. You're too overloaded to travel, of course. Never mind. Hello, Pebbles. We are riding home. Maybe we should find a book on stealth. You discovered nest. We still haven't figured out the whole nesting situation. Are we? Yeah, we're going the right way still. Fine. going. Wait. Wait. I kind of saw one of these important flowers here. I think we better pick those up. Did we pick up all of them? Huh. Can't pick this one up either, no. One more marigold. Perfect. Now, I guess we need to head back. Got a new herbalism, that's nice. Flower power. 2 charisma for herbs in the inventory. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebags, it will shy less. I think that's nice too. If you got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get +2 charisma. That's probably quite good, actually. I usually keep flowers. So this charisma now is 5. Now it's 7. Alright. Can't complain really. Strong thighs. Increases chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse. That happens all the time. Let's grab that one. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. I mean, yeah. Skittish in storms, but shy less in other weather. Race course, heavy pony. Carry more is slower. No, we don't want a slower horse. Yeah. Let's keep those for now. Hunting, maintenance. Fragrance. Freshly worn clothes. 1 eye charisma. So row every item of clothing you're wearing that you repaired as charisma. Up to maximum 2, that's even more charisma. Stuffing. When you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much, keeping down the noise and helping your stealth ability. Noise is 0, so that's actually maybe not as needed. But the charisma is nice. Let's go for the charisma though. That's probably good. Maybe we should have saved it for something else. Sharper weapon, greater damage. Yeah, more attack, less wear and tear. Everything is pretty good though. So, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's keep going. Oh, more of the flowers I need. I think we could be...
Who's there?
Hello. Can I help you?
Hey,
Hello.
what is it you want here?
I don't know. Wrong farm. We are riding a bit longer. Our farm is just up ahead. Or not farm, it's the mill. Maybe that's similar. Tannery. Wait. No, it's right. Oh, this is perfect. We are where we should be. We still have to figure out the sneaking though, because that didn't go well. We increased 0 in sneaking. So how do we actually get into sneaking then? I wonder. There's a whole lot of flowers in this area, actually. Wish we just had some other ones too. Like a belladonna or so. Yes, we can't have everything though. It would be nice. Just being able to find everything nearby. Every time we get home, we just go by, pick a few flowers and move on. We do need to learn how it looks like though. Now, we do have a whole bunch of reading to do. Let's do the reading, and maybe we could learn something. Hercules and diet, that was strength, I think. Let's see, read. Study. We can study 5 hours. Progress, nourishment, energy. You improve strength, you reach a new level in main, you reach a new level in reading. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. What was the other book? Alchemist's Dream. Let's read that one too. 4 hours. Let's go. Maybe all the letters actually come in the correct order at some point. You improved in alchemy. Oh, very good. So, alchemy. 12. Right, the next point was at 13 though. And then we can learn to auto-brew 3 potions or venomous blade. I guess both of them. Probably routine is the best one to actually mass produce potions. Let's see, get up. How much? Alchemist, study. You can't focus on reading anymore, you're ready now. Oh! You can only read for a certain amount every day. I see. Huh. Well, that is interesting though. Weapons, unequipped torch. Maybe it doesn't matter too much though.
Hey, lad,
Hello.
don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
No, thank you. Not number 120 either. Sorry.
Henry.
Maybe next time. Henry, would you like to go
Wouldn't you
somewhere?
like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, even though it's grayed out.
Henry,
Huh.
do you think sometimes about how it was in Scarlet?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard when I was helping Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer? I always sneaked off if I could, even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village, but you'd be hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew. Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your pa where you were. And when he gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Well, I am no knight. Although it would be nice to say, but well, no, nah. I'm the very soul of knighthood. No, I'm no knight.
Ah, I'm no knight.
You are, though. As chivalrous as they come. You saved my life.
Well, if you want to look at it that way, then you're a knight too. After all, you saved my life.
Henry, a girl can't be a knight.
But she can save lives just as well.
Oh, who wouldn't save a little lamb like you?
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Wholesome. Just a little stroll, a little talk. Yeah. Lovely. Did we crash again? Or it's still... Well, it's still moving. It's just nothing is happening. Do we want to press something or do we want to wait? Didn't help pressing though. Not sure. We didn't sleep, we just read, so it's probably quite a long time since we saved last time. Would be kind of sad if that's just gone.
Here we are.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Or, my pleasure, of course. You won't get any cleaner. For that you need baths. So how dirty are we though? Not that dirty, I think. Charisma is now 11. I think that's the highest we had so far. Yeah, we got 199 Valerian. That's why we're going that heavy. Mint, a lot of mint, and actually quite a lot of herb-berry too. And dandelions. Do we just put in the flowers we don't think we need here? Oh, hello. Sorry. My bad. Okay. So, let's see. Small tailor's kit, huh? Let's grab that for now. And other inventory. Belladonna we use. Chamomile we don't use, I think. Dandelion we don't use. Eyebright we do use. Mushroom we use. Herb-berry we use. Let's put the book away. Marigold we could use. Mint I don't think we use. Nettle we could use some. Could put half away. Poppy no. Sage no. And St. John's wort no. Tistel yes. Valerian yes, but maybe not 200. Maybe. Wormwood. I'm unsure if it was wormwood or valerian or both. Never mind. Okay, so the mushrooms are getting bad already. We should probably sell those. Armor. Shoes are getting worn. That's all. These are fine. Let's see. Can we repair our shoes maybe then? Small tailor's kit. You do not have anything to combine. Combine? What do you mean combine? Or maybe the shoes is a cobbler thing. Could be. Okay. So let's see if we actually got enough to make potions of some kind. If so, that would be really good. Or we just have to go to the forest again sometime. Hello. Maybe we should try to sneak through town without a torch. See how we do, and if that actually increases sneaking some. Because so far, stealth has been steadily at the same place. Tough one, that is. Now, let's see. Can we succeed in a few more different potions? Hope our focus is good enough. Still very dark. I don't really like this one. Can't see anything. Now, let's start and see if we actually got stuff. So let's start with the Bane potion. That's a whole lot of stuff. You will need wine, a handful of wormwood, and 2 handfuls of belladonna and fly agaric. That's all stuff. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns. Leave to cool. So wormwood is only 1. So should we start there then? We are using wine and 1 wormwood. And boil. Oh wait, I should prepare. No, back. Okay, prepare. Wine and wormwood. Let's go for wine. And wormwood. Oh, there is the mushroom too. Right. I was wondering why we only had 2 ingredients. Wormwood, wine, and boil wormwood for 2 turns. Boil. Okay. So bellows, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically 1 turn. And another one. That's almost another turn. So let's go again. That should be 2 turns, probably. And then, let's see. Leave everything to cool. Drop the belladonna in the cauldron, but not boil. Add the mushroom and distill. So basically grind belladonna, and add mushroom, right? And how many? There is 2 belladonna and 1 mushroom, right? Yeah, 2 belladonna, 1 mushroom. Let's see, wormwood, belladonna. And I think we tried another time to grind 2 at the same time, and that seemed to work. At least we succeeded the recipe. Let's grind these. So poisonous plant, add. There we go. And then the mushroom. Do we just throw the entire mushroom in there? Okay. Right. Okay. So it's just floating around there. Fine. And then distill. Shouldn't, I mean, if we want the poison from the mushroom, shouldn't it be there for a little while? I don't know. And distill. We haven't tried that before. Let's see. We can't use distill. How? Now, how does this work? I can't use cauldron, and I can't use still. Usually, we pick the vial up and we use with the cauldron. Maybe we use the vial on the distillery instead. Or do we? I mean, I can't do anything else. We can. Oh, we actually do some distilling. Wow. Okay. You brewed Bane Potion. We succeeded. How many did we get? 4. Can't see. But we do have 4 belladonnas left. So we could maybe try another recipe. If we got the ingredients. We could actually auto brew this, but we don't want to because we only get 1. Now let's see. Save your schnapps. Wait for that one. Marigold. Maybe later. Nighthawk. But we don't have any cave mushrooms, so we can't. Dullmaker potion. We could try this one. This one seems interesting. Contact with skin. Place will be numbed, incapable of movement. That's actually perfect. Not sure if that's something we use on the sword or if we use it on the arrows. I guess both could be fine. The good thing though, this one does not require any of the belladonna. That's good. So you will need spirits, 2 handful of herb berries and 1 valerian. Drop herb berry and boil for 3 turns. Boil for 3 turns. Okay. Drop the valerian in the corner, but do not boil any longer. Okay. So herb berry, that's 2 herb berries for 3 turns in spirits. Okay, so I forgot to prepare again. 2 herb berries in spirits, 3 turns. Oil spirits. We haven't used oil yet. And this is the first spirits too. There we go. Let's see. We did say 2 of them, I think. Pretty sure. 1. And 2. And then we boil. Let's get it to a boil. Sand glass. We can do 2 bellows, and then we can use the time glass again, and the bellows. We are now on turn 2. And sand glass, turn number 3. Let's see. Is that enough? Time is running out. It's still boiling though. And it's boiling a lot. Okay, we probably destroyed this one. Oh, we can't heat it up that much. That's probably 6 turns instead of 3. Oh, never mind. We did what we could. Now, spirits, parries, boil 3 turns, grind Valerian, leave to cool, drop Valerian in cauldron, but do not boil. Distill. Okay. So, Valerian. Grind. Kind of interesting though that we shouldn't boil it, but then we should distill it. Then it's getting really warm anyway. Kind of curious. So, it's cool. Let's put it in the cauldron. And then distill. We're learning stuff. This will complete the potion. That's exactly what we want to. Are we done? No. Oh, right. The distill bellows thingy. Distilling very quickly. Oh. You brewed. Okay, so we actually succeeded, even though we overcooked it quite a lot. I like that though. Let's see. Dull make a potion. Let's do a few more of this. What do we remember? We remember spirits. And we remember Valerian last, so we pick the other one. The herbery. 2 of them. 1. And 2 of them. There. And then we're supposed to boil for 3 turns. So let's say this is 1 turn. Two turns. Three turns. See if that's enough. Maybe. And then we have the Valerian. We should grind that while the other one is cooling down. That's perfect. There. Put it in the cauldron. Perfect. And then distill. This will complete the potion, but only if we forget to, or rather only if we remember to actually use the bellows twice. Nice. Okay. So basically, 1 bellows while boiling is enough to complete a turn, it seems. Good to know. Let's see. Should we try the poison as well? That's herbery and thistle. Right, we don't need belladonna for that either. Oh, that's perfect. You need oil, 2 herb berries plants, and a handful of thistle. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Add berries. Do not boil. Okay. Okay, drop thistle in oil, boil, cool, and do berries. Oil. Thistle. 1 turn. And I forgot to prepare again. The learning curve or my memory, something here is a bit off. Let's see, oil. And then a tistle. That will be burned for 1 turn. Or boiled for 1 turn. Burn. We shouldn't burn it. We just boil it. Bellows. There we go. Leave to cool. Add berries, do not boil. Nice. I think we got it. Pretty sure we got it. This is pretty close to the marigold potion too. One. And 2. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Add the berries, do not boil. Right. Let's see if we succeeded. You brewed poison. Perfect. Okay, I think we should do a couple of these. I think that's what we put on our arrows. It's simple enough. It should do damage. And I would say that's good enough. I forgot what we used though. Oil, right? And that should mean it's a bit more slimy or sticky and could probably stick to the arrows. I think. Now, cook for 1 turn. And then do our berries when it's done. I would assume we could get to 13 and get the auto brew going from doing these potions maybe. Could do a few more marigolds if needed to. Let's see, 1 and 2. And vial. And use. You brewed poison. Now, let's just escape and see how far we are to the next level and everything. Now, skills, alchemy, not too far off. 74%. That's pretty good, I'd say. We may want Venomous Blade, but we definitely want the routine as well. Even though it's a lot slower to level up, it's so much faster to actually create potions with. So, how are we with everything now? We got 8 Dullmaker's potions. We got, let's see, 10 marigold, 8 poisons. Yeah, and 4 schnapps. I think we go for poison. We just continue those. That should be a good preparation for our journey to the camp later. Um, I do think though that we have to spend this episode and maybe part of the next one to actually get more potions going, and we definitely need a episode to get this sneaking going, because that's another department where we lack knowledge and we lack everything else. So I think I will be keep doing a couple of potions and spend the day, and I will get back to you in the next episode when we are ready to start sneaking. I think that could be nice. So I hope you had a decent time today. I hope you have an even better time for going forward, and I even hope to see you again soon. So take care and have a nice time. Bye bye.